it's me, Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I hope you're all having an amazing day whatever it is you're doing. I'm very excited for this video, as you can probably tell, because it is another Temu homeware haul. I want to try and pick up some of these boxes, but I don't know if it's all going to fall. But we have lots and lots of goodies. They're all in brown boxes from the Temu bag, so I actually almost can't remember what I've ordered, which is really bad. So this is going to be as fun for me as it is for you, diving through and seeing what I actually ordered. This is going to be a sort of like what I ordered versus what I got video. So every time I'm holding up a product, I'm going to show you sort of like the advert that made me click on it and made me buy it. I'm going to be telling you how much I spent on it, and we're just going to give sort of like a little review. But if you do want to see me using these products and actually getting use out of them, definitely check out my weekly vlogs that I upload every couple of weeks. So not really weekly vlogs, but I do sort of tend to test them out, and like in the last couple of homeware hauls I sort of had like loads of stuff to make iced coffees with, and I did make like loads of iced coffees with all the different bits that I got from Temu in my weekly vlog, things like that. So I do tend to share my Temu products in my weekly vlogs, in my day-to-day life and stuff like that. So yeah, if you do want to see me actually testing them, then definitely check out my weekly vlogs. This is going to be like a little mini review, sort of seeing the price, seeing the quality, seeing sort of it compared to the advert, and yeah, we're just gonna go from there, guys. So if you do enjoy this video, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, and also please consider subscribing. It would mean the absolute world to me. And yeah, guys, let's just dive in and see what I got. Just a quick thing to mention, I didn't just get homeware products on this Temu order. I did a huge Temu order, and I've split it into two videos. So there's going to be a clothing video where I'm going to show you all the clothing and accessories that I got, and then this is just sort of like the homeware bits and pieces in this video. However, in my order, I actually got a special offer and like a limited time offer where they actually gave me 6 products for free out of my entire order. So out of that, 4 of those were homeware products. So 4 of these products I actually got for free, and then I also got 2 clothing items for free. So obviously the clothing video is going to be coming really soon, guys, but just so that you know, like 4 of these products I actually got for free, but it's because I had a larger order and a special offer and everything else like that, just to clarify that before I jump into it. But yeah, let's start with ice cube bits and pieces, because it's getting warmer, guys. It is roasting today, like 27 degrees. It's getting warm in the UK, which I absolutely love, but we're gonna need ice cubes for our cold drinks in the summer. So let's dive in and see what ice cube bits I got. So starting off, we've got this, which I actually got in my last order as well. I bought another one. Sorry, I've got my other one over here on the side. Ava's lost the lid. I think it's under my sofa, but I've ordered another one because they're actually so amazing. When you fill this, I sort of fill it halfway with water, push it down, put it in the freezer, then you just crimp the sides and it actually forms little tiny cubes. It's absolutely adorable. I've really loved using it, so I had to get another one, and it takes up such a small amount of space in the freezer, and they're just so easy. It's not fiddly like an ice cube tray or anything else like that. And where it's round and secure, I just need to find a little corner to put it in. I don't need to sort of have like a flat rectangle sized hole in my freezer available. This can just squeeze in everywhere, and where it's got the really secure lid as well, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I had to get another one of these. It was £2.71, such a bargain, and yeah, highly recommend these if you want little mini square ice cubes for the summer. They're amazing, and they're perfect for, like, I would get 2 drinks worth out of one of these, so it's perfect if you've just got a couple of these, because obviously I've got the other one as well, where I'm going to have a couple of these, just have a couple of drinks with your friends. When your friend comes over, just have a couple of little ice cube drinks ready. Perfect. Next up, we've got some ice ball makers. I don't know what it is at the moment. Like, I've just been seeing so many ice cube restocks and stuff on TikTok and Instagram reels. I've actually become addicted to finding different ice cubes. It's really sad. This was a pack of 4 ice ball makers, and this was £4.67 I paid for these, and this is what they look like. So I'm assuming, right, it's got a max fill line, okay? So we're going to be filling with water here. We've got a max fill line just on the side there, and obviously I think we then close it off, freeze it, and then we can open it halfway, and there's a silicone ball bit there to actually release the ice ball. So I'm definitely going to be trying this in a vlog really soon, so I'm excited for that. But we've got a purple one, I think they're different colours, yeah. So we've got purple, yellow, sort of like beige, and I think blue, yeah, and blue as well. So we've got those for ice ball makers. I'm not sure what kind of, I think these would be great in little tumblers and little cups, but we'll see what cups I can fit them in when we test them out in a vlog really soon. But I would say they're definitely as they appear on the advert. The colours seem lovely, they seem easy to use as well. Again, it's just going to be a matter of actually testing them out, seeing what one massive ball of ice in a drink is going to do to your actual drink. It'll be interesting to see how it melts and stuff in your drink as well. Yeah, very intrigued by these and excited to see how they're actually going to work. Now these I've been seeing for a while. They are the Stanley Cup ice cubes. So these are the ice molds that actually allow to be put, so first, second, third, fourth, to be stacked inside your Stanley. Because it's right on the outside of the like insulation and stuff like that, I feel like it should make your ice last longer in the Stanley Cup. This was £4.49, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy that I got this. If it works as well as I think it's going to work, I'm gonna be one happy girl with my little ice cold Stanley water, which I'm absolutely obsessed with at the moment. Like, I'm not obsessed with getting multiple Stanleys because one is enough for me. So yeah, I do just have my one Stanley rose quartz cup. That is enough for me. I don't need multiple Stanleys. I'm not mad like that. One is enough, but I do love the fact that I'm getting all of these kind of accessories and stuff. I've got a snack tray for my Stanley Cup now, which is amazing. I've got like the little silicone boot for it as well, and now I've got its own little ice mold, which I'm absolutely loving. So yeah, really excited to see again how this actually works with regards to the melting of it in the Stanley Cup and stuff like that. But yeah, very impressed, and hopefully it will keep my ice water icy for even longer. Now for two of my free items. Now first up, we've got a little sapphire one. Now I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this on the website, I thought it was gonna be the size of this because it looked so similar. Silly me, didn't look at the measurements again. Like, I'm really bad at that. You have to be so careful on Temu, because this will happen when you think you're getting an ice cube tray like this and then this one shows up. So yeah, that was my fault for not looking carefully at the things, but it is a free item. It's one that I got for free. I absolutely love these. Now I do actually have my other sapphire ice cube tray in the freezer, so let me show you how it actually works, because I've been loving my ball ice at the moment and I just wanted to show you guys. So they do sometimes stick to the roof. So this is the ice cube trays I got in my last Temu order, and this is how they come out, perfectly spherical. Absolutely amazing. I've been absolutely loving using it, and using my tray with the little scoop and stuff. It's so much fun. I've been absolutely loving different ice cubes. But yeah, these work really well, so I'm sure this one will be exactly the same, but it's just going to be a lot smaller little balls. And then my other item, which I haven't had to take off, is a rose ice cube mold. Now these really excite me, I don't know why. I'm really hoping that they'll work well, and the rose, you'll be able to clearly see the rose in it, but I think these in like Prosecco glasses and things like that would be absolutely amazing. So imagine like filling this is the idea I have in my head anyway. But imagine filling this with like orange juice or something, and then freezing it and then putting it in like a glass of Prosecco to make sort of like a Bucks Fizz. Or yeah, you could try and think of different ways of doing like cocktails with like some fruit juice or something, frozen in these and then adding it into Prosecco or other alcohol mixtures and cocktails, or even making mocktails as well. But yeah, it was just an idea I had anyway. I thought an orange rose would look so cute in like a glass of Prosecco. But you could also obviously use them as actual ice cubes in drinks and stuff, just to make your drinks look prettier. So that was just an idea I had anyway for the summer. They were two of my items that I got for free, so I can't complain, but very excited to test them out. I think that's everything I got for ice cubes. Let's dive in and see my other two products that I got for free. So the first one is this, which honestly when I opened it I completely forgot that I ordered a red onion. So it is an onion holder, and we also have a lemon one as well. So you know when you have like a half open onion or something like that, I just tend to wrap it in cling film and stuff, but I thought actually having a reusable one would save on my use of cling film, and I thought that would be a really cute idea. And yeah, just I thought it looked so much cuter to have like an actual red onion in the fridge. I thought that was lovely. And then this is one for lemons, because I use a lot of limes and a lot of lemons. So to actually have a container to hold the half used ones, I thought was a really good idea, and considering I got these for free, not mad at that at all. I think they're really good actually, and I think the size of them is definitely going to be able to fit the vegetables in that I need, and even potentially be used for sort of bell peppers or any other kind of things like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of these, and I really like the look of them. And the last item I got for free was this slicer and dicer cup. I can't think of anything to actually give a demonstration of these right now, but I will test this out in my weekly vlog really soon as well. Finally figured out how to work this now. So it's got the different cutters. So it's got like a square cutter, and then it's got like the lined cutter. It's also got this one as well, but I'm not sure what that one's going to be used for. But essentially, you basically put your vegetables and stuff on the chopping board, and you should just be able to smash it onto it, and they should cut them all. They do seem fairly sharp, the blades, so I'm not going to keep stroking them like that. I think it looks really good. So it's a measuring cup. It's got knives to cut into slices, knives to cut into cubes, and it's got the protective cover as well. So yeah, so it's got the 3 different ways of using it. It's the measuring cup, and then the slicer or the dicer. Considering I do think them blades are quite sharp, I don't think it's not going to cut stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to see how it performs, and I'm very much looking forward to testing this out. And yeah, for free, I think that's a really good item. I do love Temu special offers a lot. I do actually have a code that you can use to get a discount on Temu as well, guys, so I will leave that link down below in the description for you. So if you use that discount code, you can save yourself a little bit of money and get yourself a coupon bundle yourself. So I'll leave that down in the description, guys, just in case you're a fan of Temu and you would like to have a little shopping spree yourself and save yourself some money. Right, next up, we've got another rope bag. I've got one on a previous Temu haul for Ava's small cuddly toys, and it fits so nicely into the living room, and it's absolutely perfect. So when I saw that there was an even larger one on there, I just had to get it. So this is what it looks like all folded up. It's actually quite heavy and quite robust, so we love that. This was £16 and 45 pence. This is, oh, she's gonna be big. Yes, perfect. I didn't want another small one. The other one I got is amazing and I absolutely love it, but it was smaller than what I wanted, and this one is the perfect size. So this is going to be for all of Ava's other toys, and it's going to go alongside her other rope bag. This is huge. I could actually fit in this really comfortably. I'm not going to though, but yeah, Ava could fit in that. That's massive. Look at the size of it. That is so perfect. So I've got all of her toys currently in just a clear square box, and it's really boring and it doesn't look girly and it doesn't suit the room. So this is going to be absolutely ideal to store all of her toys in and still look really cute and pink and girly. So yeah, love that. $16.45. Not gonna lie, I think it's an absolute bargain. It looks like the same really good quality of her last basket, and a couple of you asked if like the rope was sort of falling apart or anything yet. Like, no, it's in absolutely immaculate condition and really good quality and really sturdy. So cannot wait to start using this in my living room for Ava's toys. Looks so cute. I'm out of breath lugging it around. Right, let me go put this on the side and we'll dive into the next item. Definitely just shifted my camera so it's in a different position now, but I just had to turn it on and off quickly. Right, moving on to the next thing. I've got a hair accessory, so let's open this up. Now this was £2 and 4 pence, and it's actually a heatless curl thing, but normally the ones I get are huge, like really wide, and they're not comfortable to sleep on. So I actually got this one. So you actually like clip it with the little clip to the top of your head and then wrap it round, and it should make little corkscrew kind of curls. It's just like a heatless curl thing to sleep in overnight. It comes with like the 2 scrunchies to tie it on either end once you've wrapped it round, and then it comes with the little clip to attach it to the top of your head, and then you obviously take that out once you've attached it. But this was £2.04. I've not seen any like this that are this cheap. It seems really good quality. I don't know why it wouldn't work, if you know what I mean. Like, although I'm going to test it and show you guys in a video, I also don't see any reason why it wouldn't work, if that makes sense. Seems really good quality. Is the exact right thickness that I wanted as well, because I don't like the ones that are like big and chunky like that. They're just really not comfortable to sleep in, so I thought this would be amazing. I've seen girls use them on TikTok and stuff, and their hair looks absolutely phenomenal, so we'll be definitely trying this out soon. But yeah, really happy with how it looks. I have always wanted one of these, like a little serving tray. I love the look of this. So this is a rattan woven serving tray. This will be perfect for either having as like a display on like a coffee table or something like that, or displaying in the kitchen, or actually using to sort of serve drinks and stuff, drinks and biscuits, could be cups of tea, cocktails, who knows. But I love the idea of having this as a little serving tray. I think it looks absolutely adorable. It was £6.33, which I think is a very good price. It seems very good quality. It's slightly warped, but I do just feel like that is how it was in the bag. Maybe it just needs a bit of stretching out where it was packed in the bag from Temu, because it had a lot of products on top of it. So slightly, ever so slightly warped, but still sits flat on the table, if that makes sense. But yeah, very happy with this. Seems really sturdy. The handles seem really secure, so I feel like they'd be able to take quite a weight with it. And yeah, just really happy with this. It's super cute and perfect for summer homeware. Right, the rest of my stuff is all in boxes that I have no idea what it is. So this is going to be in a totally random order, because I'm just going to be opening things and seeing what they are. Oh yes, we have an oil dispenser. So this was £4.93. I want to use it for olive oil, and it's basically a spray. So we can spray on the olive oil if we're like grilling or just want to use a bare minimum, or we can flip this switch and actually pour the oil out of the nozzle if we need a little bit more added. But this is going to be absolutely perfect for my cooking. If you've been watching my channel, you guys know I love preparing meals in my Meals I Made This Week series, and I'm forever cooking and using olive oil, so this is absolutely perfect. And again, such a good price. Looks like it's going to work really well, so we just have to wait and see how it's going to work. The next thing I got is a window cleaner. So I bought a window cleaning stick on my last haul. It was in my clothing haul, like a little, it was like on a long stick with like the squeegee on one side and then the actual cloth thing on the other. But I've got single pane glass windows in my kitchen, and the actual outside of the windows can't be cleaned because they're in my neighbour's garden, and just I'm not that kind of person to go and ask if I can go into their garden to clean my windows. So I've actually got this, which is a magnetic window cleaner, and oh my gosh, oh, the magnet's really powerful on this actually. So what? Oh, I nearly lost a finger. So it works for windows that are 3 to 10 millimeters wide. It feels like there's a really strong grip on this actually. Like you can see, like that is really strong. So I feel like this is gonna stay on both sides. So the idea is you basically clip this one on the outside that's got the string attached, and you obviously put that around your wrist, or you just attach that somewhere inside the home. If you're in a high story flat or something like that and you can't get to the outside of your window, this would be perfect as well. But you can put that around your wrist so it doesn't drop down the other side, just in case the magnet becomes unstuck. So you put that on the outside of the glass, and then you put this on the inside, and then you have the handle here to move it around the window. Now I've wanted one of these for ages, but whenever I've looked on Amazon, places like that, £40 and above, this was £6.64 from Temu. And like I've said, the quality of the magnet is insane. You've got the wiping pads as well, and then these are like the squeegee points. So essentially what I'm gonna do is spray window cleaner on both sides of the glass and then just work my way around these windows, and hopefully that will allow me to be able to clean my kitchen windows without invading the privacy of my neighbours, and also, yeah, just make sure that I got that clean. And it'll work really well with my bedroom windows and stuff like that on the second floor. I'm really scared I'm gonna trap my finger in this, but yeah, extremely impressed with the quality of the magnet. I think it's definitely going to work through the window, but obviously we're going to have to wait and see, but I plan on cleaning my windows next week, so in a vlog really soon I will be attempting to clean my windows with this. But so far, very, very impressed for the money. 4 products left. Open this up, quickly assemble it and see what she looks like. Right, so this is a shoe rack for my bedroom. It comes with the 2 side pieces. We've got 4 of these sort of fabric holders, and then we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 metal poles. So I'm assuming we thread each one through each side of this and then pop it into here somewhere. Let's get building, let's make it. I did it! That was actually so easy, and this looks so cute to go in my room. So it's literally just to put mine and Ava's shoes on in my bedroom, because my shoe rack downstairs is for like the boys and us for like our everyday shoes, and it's just getting a bit crowded. So I thought I would get this for our room, and our room is sort of like pink themed. So of course we had to get a pink shoe rack. This is amazing. This was £8.19, and I just think it looks so cool. And just, I feel like it's going to be perfect for storing all sorts of size shoes. It's got no sort of restriction to it, do you know what I mean? Like if you've got slightly bigger shoes, then you can just put it closer to the wall or further away from the wall and balance them on there. But it's going to be perfect for sort of like Ava's shoes along the top, and then I've got 3 rows for my shoes. This is probably one of my favourite purchases so far. This is amazing. I'm actually very, very impressed with this shoe rack. I just think it's such a snazzy design, really easy to put together and really sturdy, like really, really sturdy, like it's not going to fall apart in 2 minutes, do you know what I mean? So for the price, for the expectations, like Temu has smashed it. I'm intrigued to see what's in this one. I can't actually remember. Oh, fridge organisers. Now this is a pack of 6 clear fridge organizer trays, but of course they don't have to just be in the fridge. You can use them in cupboards and things like that as well, but they basically have a slight groove in each of the corners where the next one then balances on top. So you can stack them on top of each other really nicely in the fridge, and you can clearly see what you've got. I don't know, I just really love the look of fridge organisation when it's all neatly organised. But these were £10.62 for the 6. Do I think that's worth it? I don't think these are of the best quality, not gonna lie. I do think they're nice, but would I rate them as the best I've ever seen? No, not by a long shot. £10.62. I'm on the fence whether they're worth it or not, if I'm honest. If this was a pack of 8, then potentially. The fact that you just get 6 for the £10, I don't know. I'm undecided whether it's worth it. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments as to whether you think this was worth £10.62. See, do you know what I mean? Like they just seem to be slipping off. The way that they're, right, you have to make sure they're at the exact right point for them to fit snugly on top. If they're not at the exact right point, they don't sit nicely. It's really weird. Or it's like you have to, or if they're slightly bent out, then they won't fit, do you know what I mean? Like, so this one doesn't seem like it's fitting on top properly, whereas these 2 fit on top really nicely. I don't know. I don't think they're of the best quality, but will I use them and will I make sure that they get really good use out of them? Absolutely. I just think they're probably not of the best quality, but I still really like them and I will still use them, but I just think maybe they should have been slightly cheaper. So we have these glass cups that can be used for like overnight oats and stuff. It comes with like a little whiteboard pen and little stickers for if I want to write notes on, but because I'll be changing the contents, I probably won't do that. But they're these little glass jars with the airtight bamboo lids with the sort of spoon sort of sections on the side. spoon holders on the side, and you've got these cute little spoons that hang onto the side. These are adorable. Will I be actually using these spoons to eat? Maybe. They're actually really smooth and really cute. So yeah, making overnight oats, overnight Weetabix. So yeah, I've got 2 of these jars. This was £8.30 for these 2, which again, you would pay a lot more than that on somewhere like Amazon. Temu for items like this are an absolute bargain. And yeah, I think the size of them is really decent. You're gonna get a really good portion of overnight oats in here. And the fact that it's a cute little just 2-person set, because I am just 1 person and I don't have another person to be cooking breakfast for other than my kids. But yeah, this is a really cute set. I think it's definitely worth the money as well. I think it's just another one as well where it's exactly what I ordered, it's exactly what I wanted, and it's absolutely perfect. And last but by no means least, we have some cool glasses. Hopefully they've made it in one piece. Yes, they have. We have some pineapple glasses for the summer. So this is a 2-piece set, but they did come with different like you could get 4, you can get 6 from this option, and these were £7.18. They've arrived in 1 piece. Very happy with that. I thought these would go really well with like my glass straws and stuff that I got on one of my last hauls. I just think they look really pretty, and I think these are gonna look gorgeous drinking out of them in the summer. I'm a big fan of like different glasses and stuff like that, and I just think either if you're drinking out of them, I really like the lip on them, and if you're drinking with a straw, then it just looks so fancy and so cool. Great for cocktails, mocktails, as well as just juice and sodas and stuff like that. But I just think they look really adorable for that price as well. £7.18. I'm not mad at it. I'm actually really happy with the quality. I'm really pleased with how they were packed and stuff as well. I think they were packed really well. No damage has befallen these glasses on their travels, and yeah, just really impressed with these by Temu. And yeah, that was everything that I got in this haul, guys. I will do my best to leave the links down below, but as you know with Temu, sometimes items get discontinued and things like that, but I will try to leave the exact links that I shopped from down below in the description for you. I'll also leave my code and the link for the Temu app in the description as well, just in case you wanted to download it and save yourself a little bit of money. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below in the comments what was your favourite item from this haul, and are you enjoying my Temu hauls? If so, what do you want to see from me next? Like I said, this was a part of a huge haul, so I do have a clothing video coming really soon again. So yeah, let me know if you're excited for that as well. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the love and support on my channel, guys. Please consider subscribing if you did enjoy this video, and hopefully I'll be seeing you very soon for another video. Take care. Bye.